slicing the room into frozen frames. My breath hangs wide inside the fractured violet. Fabric pulls tight across my shoulder blades. My eyelids are shutters held against the glare. Sweat freezes at my hairline before it can fall. Violet pulse, frozen heat. I am a sharp edge in a charcoal blur. Anonymity in the crush. Euphoria in the cold. Eyes closed. The world is graphite dust. Ecstatic isolation. Etched in silver gray. A sea of unfinished sketches. Charcoal smears where the eye should be. Mouths dissolved into shades of gray. They are fingerprints on a dirty lens. Anonymous figures without a gaze. The film stock burns around the edges. I feel the vibration in my marrow. A rhythmic bruise. Violet pulse, frozen heat. I am a sharp edge in the charcoal blur. Anonymity in the crush. Euphoria in the cold. Eyes closed. The world is graphite dust. Ecstatic isolation. Etched in silver grain. Violet pulse, frozen heat. I am a sharp edge in the charcoal blur. Anonymity in the crush. Euphoria in the cold. Eyes closed. The world is graphite dust. Isolation, etched in silver grain. 16mm analog jitter. High contrast shadows swallow the edges. Every flash the world is erased and rebuilt. Hold your breath. Count the grain. Leaving only the hollow kick. The strobe slows. Flash, visible breath. Flash, faceless gray. Flash, the film runs out of the reel. The low end run remains. Vibrating through the concrete. Total dark. On the dashboard glow. The engine speaks in a voice I know. White lines stitched into endless black. Every mile erases another track. Rain still sleeps upon the road. Silver breathing beneath the cold. Nothing waits beyond the beams. Only silence chasing dreams. kept. Tonight the highway remembers me better than I remember me. Remember me. Static booming across the dial. Ghosts stay quiet another mile. An empty cup beside my hand. Maps that never understand. The woman I was stands by the lane, dressed in echoes washed by rain. She lifts her eyes but says no word. I pass her like a distant bird. The road is a mirror of oil and rain, holding the faces that never remained. The future bends where the headlights fade. One small circle the darkness gave. I don't need answers waiting ahead, only the rhythm the engine kept. Tonight the highway remembers me better than I remember me. Follow, no names to find. The night keeps opening, mile after mile. The sky says nothing, the road replies with 50 feet of borrowed light. The road is a mirror of oil and rain, holding the faces that never remained. The future bends where the headlights fade. One small circle the darkness gave. If morning finds me, let it be here, between the silence and another year. The engine hums, the stars disappear. I keep driving until they appear. White lines, soft rain, dashboard glow, steady hands. The horizon never answers. The headlights never stop asking. Heels on pavement, the sound is short and dry. I stand under the yellow circle of the lamp. It flickers at a steady frequency. Two pulses of pause, then light again. The wet asphalt is a mirror for the sodium. The air feels solid, unmoving. The paper schedule on the glass has been stripped away. Only the adhesive remains. The 402 is too late. flashes from the north, cutting white lines through the mist. I lift my back. The engine grows, vibrates the bench and then recedes. The driver does not look, the door stays shut. Tail lights are two red dots swallowed by the dark. Minutes are losing their shape. I am waiting for a movement that never happens. The flicker continues, the flicker holds, the flicker fails. The 402 is years late, or it never existed. Shadows are the only way. The light flickers, the city moves. I am the distance between 2 points. Service terminated at the wind is moving the debris in the gutter. My coat is thin. Another lamp goes out at the intersection. The wet ground is turning black. I am still here. The flicker continues. Engine fades. Engine returns. Nothing stops. Tires print wet tracks on raw cement. They don't lead out, they just circle the same pillar. Water dripping somewhere behind the pipes, slow. A rhythmic drop against hollow aluminum. The ceiling is too low. The weight of 40 floors above my head. My hands stay cold against the vinyl. There is no air moving down here. Only static, only concrete holding its breath. I turn the key. The engine shudders and gives up. Footsteps echo from the ramp, heavy boots. They pass the hood, shadow cutting through the headlights. No eye contact. In this place, everyone is a stranger by choice. The red brake lights of a sedan flare against the wall, then go dark. The exhaust smell lingers heavy and sweet. A quiet trap made of reinforced steel. There is no air moving down here. Only static, only concrete holding its breath. I turn the key. The engine shudders and gives up. time of year it is outside. Just columns numbered in black paint, A1, A2, A3. A grid for people who wanna disappear. The metal cools down, the silence settles back into the walls. I sit in the dark, listening to the building settle. 40 floors of stone. One person inside. Metal chair by the curb. The small round table stays untouched. A sea of shoes clicking fast against the concrete. A halogen glare, a heavy yellow haze. Deep in the hours where the crowd loses its name, I am holding a cone, frozen at a dark chocolate, a temporary suspension of logic. The sidewalk flows with synthetic fibers and screen glow. Nobody looks at the girl sitting under the lamp. The air is too heavy for the sugar to survive. The first sphere collapses. A single drop, viscous and dark, escapes the rim. It maps the meridian of my index finger. Cold, then wet, then sticky. It crosses the knuckle like a slow motion disaster. It pools in the center of my palm, a dark sugary tear that I have no intention of wiping away. The paper napkin on the table is a saturated white flag. We don't taste anymore, we just move through the light, holding a dying comfort in a plastic night. The flavor is dissolving in the palm of my hand, a dark mirror of time I can't understand. The world is a blur of glass and glare, and nobody knows that I'm sitting there. LED refraction, they are checking their reflections in the storefronts, adjusting their masks, scrolling through the void. They are shouting into microphones to reach someone miles away. But nobody sees the chocolate dying. Nobody stops to acknowledge the cold. To stop and taste is to lose the rhythm. To stop and taste is to be left behind. I remain a static point in a high-speed frame. My index finger is numb now. The cold has migrated into the bone. My heart is a refrigerated unit humming at 0 Kelvin. I look at the mess, I look at the strangers. The ice cream is a dark melancholic pool, a liquid clock ticking down to the asphalt. Moving forward is a navigation I've forgotten. The unknown is just another street full of people who aren't here. We don't taste anymore, we just move through the light, holding a dying comfort in a plastic night. The flavor is dissolving in the palm of my hand, a dark mirror of time I can't understand. The world is a blur of glass and glare, and nobody knows that I'm sitting there. I'm not biting, I'm just letting it happen. The chocolate is a dark streak on the pavement now. Clinical detached, the sweetness is gone, only the cold remains. Stay still, don't taste, just watch it melt. Frame is cold against my shoulder. I slide the door until the seal is tight. The city noise is filtered out, now only the hum remains. I lift the receiver, heavy black plastic, a thick coiled cord. It smells of old electricity. I drop the coin, it rattles through the internal mechanism, hits the plate and vanishes. I dial the sequence, the rotary returns with a slow mechanical. Each digit is a physical effort, a hollow click, then the space between the numbers. The line is a closed circuit, a rhythmic electronic beep. 1 second of sound, 1 second of silence. The busy signal is a pulse without a heart. Outside the neon reflects on the wet asphalt. Blue light, cold glass. No one answers the sequence. The city is a dead wire. My breath is a white ghost on the pane. It fogs up at eye level, obscuring the laundromat sign. The box is a transparent cage. I am suspended in a vacuum of glass and copper. There is a sudden disruption in the signal, heavy electrical static, a wall of white noise, then a fragment of a voice, automated and thin. The number you have dialed is no longer in service. The tape loop hiss follows, then a high-pitched frequency, the sound of a network that has forgotten my name. Time distortion. I have been in this box for 5 minutes or an hour. The line is a closed circuit, a rhythmic electronic beep. 1 second of sound, 1 second of silence. The busy signal is my only company. Outside the neon reflects on the wet asphalt. Blue light, cold glass. The connection is refused. The city is a dead wire. The city is a dead wire. I do not hang up. I let the receiver slip from my hand. It swings on the armored cord, a slow pendulum. It hits the glass pane with a dull thud. Please hang up. The voice dissolves into heavy line noise. The rhythmic beat slows, then stretches into a single unending tone. The static rises until the beat is buried. The magenta light outside flickers and dies. Metal on skin, friction. The sound registers at 60 decibels in the hall. I check the stove dials, vertical off, cold. My coat is heavy wool, lint clinging to the sleeves. The elevator cable groans in its iron throat. A slow descent through the spine of the building. The lobby floor is checkered linoleum. One tile is loose, clicking under my heel. I step out where the humidity is 80%. The street lights pull the shadow from my feet. Every corner is a mirror made of brick. I am walking toward the edge of the grid, but the pavement curves back to the center. I'm not looking for a hand to hold, or a voice to fill the hollow in the hall. I am waiting for the air to go thin, waiting for permission to not come home at all. 3 in the morning, condensation blooms across the pharmacy glass. The neon sign trembles inside every drop. I know the traffic lights by memory. Green, amber, red. My reflection waits inside the bus stop window. I search for the woman who lived here last summer. She survives only as fingerprints on forgotten furniture. The street lights pull the shadow from my feet. Every corner is a mirror made of brick. I walk toward the edge of the grid. The pavement bends me back again. I'm not looking for your hands. I'm not waiting for your voice. I'm waiting for the moment I stop calling this place home. The lock was never the prison. Habit was, memory was. I don't miss the weight of your coat beside the door. I miss the girl who never learned the shape of the cage. Morning stains the sky, a bruised violet. The first bus carries strangers towards somewhere else. I turn the key. The hallway is colder than the street. The glass of water hasn't moved. The unopened letters haven't moved. Only I have. Only machine continues until even the walls forget my name. Fluorescent white, the hum of the cooling, empty aisles under a hollow ceiling, the rhythm of the wheels on the tile, searching for a ghost in a sterile file. Everything is ordered, everything is price preserved in the dark behind the glass and the ice. Vegetables, a love song from a decade I don't remember. Leaks from a speaker behind a vent. It sounds thin, like paper tearing. The night shift clerk is on his knees, slashing cardboard with a silver blade. He doesn't look up as I pass. A shadow is long and gray against the peace. Fluorescent white, the hum of the cooling, empty aisles under a hollow ceiling, the rhythm of the wheels on the tile, searching for a ghost in a sterile file. Everything is ordered, everything is price preserved in the dark behind the glass and the ice. Checkout, the belt is stationary. A crumpled scrap of paper lies near the scanner. Eggs, bleach, salt, heavy cream, written in blue ink, smudged at the edge. I trace the letters with a gloved finger. A stranger's logic, a stranger's need. It's the only thing in the building that isn't factory sealed. The register is a silent interface. The card is empty, a hollow cage of wire. I walk through the sensors without a beep. No transaction recorded, no receipt to keep. The automatic doors trigger too late, catching my heels as I step into the frost. Lights are buzzing. The pre-dawn air is sharp and thin. The shelves are full, but the store is empty. The shelves are full, but the store is empty. I carry nothing back to the car, just the static. Just the cold. drums takes its toll. Cracks in the tile like a map of the city, frozen in the clinical glare. Wash, rinse, extract, the orbit is gray. The glass condensation slicked. Wash, rinse, extract, a programmed loop, a rhythmic pact. The violent spin is all I see. A mechanical soul in a steel decree. The red LED counts down the loss. Digital seconds, a flickering glow. Everything blurs into a charcoal smear. The center holds, but the edges are sheer. I press my palm to the vibrating heat. The pulse of a motor, a synthetic beat. The drum is a centrifuge of forgotten things, while the ballasts overhead hum and sing. The timer hits 0, the water is gone, a sharp, heavy click. The silence is a hammer, a deafening weight in the humid air. The motion stops, the sequence is complete. Wash, rinse, extract, the orbit is gray. The glass is condensation slicked. Wash, rinse, extract, a programmed loop, a rhythmic pact. The violent spin is all I see. A mechanical soul in a steel decree. I step through the door to the freezing street. The air is static, the dark is complete. The machine is cold, the cycle is dead, but the centrifugal force is still in my head, still spinning. The gray orbit remains, still spinning. Floor 7. The elevator doors close behind me. The wallpaper is the color of old teeth. Nicotine stains and moisture blooms. A beige door with a scratched brass 5. A beige door with a scratched brass 6. The carpet swallows the sound of my weight. I breathe in dust and cold detergent somewhere far away. A vending machine hums. An ice machine drops one cube into a metal tray. One step, click, the light wakes. One step, click, the light wakes. Behind me, the corridor is gone. televisions whisper, water pipes knock like knuckles on bone. Nobody looks through the peepholes. The peepholes reflect the cold light like dead eyes. The lights always wake ahead. The darkness always closes behind the green exit sign is a mile away. The green exit D sign stays a mile away. The hallway refuses arrival. The hallway only exists to be walked. I had a key once, I cannot remember the number. I turned back to find the elevator. There is only the beige wall and the nicotine stain. The corridor is no longer attached to the building. It is a loop of wire. In the dark, every illuminated section replaces the last flaw 7 or flaw 0. It is the same distance to the end. Movement itself is the destination. Anonymous doors, anonymous lives, an endless passage of beige and brass. The corridor keeps breathing through the tubes. The light is the only thing that knows I am here. I walk forward. Behind me, the light switches off. Click. Only darkness remembers where I have been. Go forward. Forehead pressed to the pane. The glass is a heat sink for my skin. Across the gap, the concrete rises. 12 stories of perpendicular lines. Window for a steady amber 40 watts. Window 7C, the erratic blue strobe of a liquid crystal display. A silhouette moves in 9H, a white ceramic mug. A shadow behind a sheer curtain. Then the voltage drops, a pixel deleted from the screen. The air from the alley is stagnant and sharp. The AC units vibrate